Good day, good day, good day, comrades all in the APC. It's been a while now. Unanoyeri from me, Silvanus Fona Koroma, commonly called Waterman. Some call me Farai, Father Bread. So many, depending on the areas I will meet and I will meet. I greet you all. Today, na April 7, Monday, 2025. I can't talk to the comrades in the APC. And today, talk a very frank talk, very frank discussion. I mean, very, very frank. You want, you can bring a frank revolutionary talk. Frank revolutionary talk. Frank revolutionary talk in the APC. You know, we need to remind ourselves what APC is. APC is a political party. Political party, na like minds and it come together for form. And the purpose now for then governance, particularly for the in control of governance, so that those ideas we wanna bring together, wanna be able to actualize through the governing structures. We basically political party, they watch come from two organs, the executive and the legislature, because the judiciary, to political party business. And for be independent, if for be independent, make up. I hope you understand why my emphasis or repetition. If for be ion. Yeah. Today, as political party, APC, we dey in waiting I call a big mess. A big mess. Why I say a big mess? We leadership in the party, we current leadership in the party, we now the executive headed by no less a person but the chairman and CEO, when comrade Honorable Alhaji Minkailu Mansare. In counterpart, when Prince Adin, where he talk to in leader, when Mr. Julius Maada Bio, after the June 2023 election, Dr. Prince Adin refer we, APC, as crisp people, where they no go ever keep power. I decide for start on this thing because Now the crux of my message, now the main thing of my message, we forget a revolutionary thinking. Because if we miss this opportunity, for which they can restate, then we may be doomed for long, very long time. Because the opportunity we get in these past elections, that not just two party dey. By next elections, we go get more than two party in governance. Wetin I mean? Then go dey na the local councils, then go dey na parliament. And they contest presidential election. They be president in Sierra Leone if you not belong na party. So if now na two party we get, then these people tell we say we na Christmas. They no go ever give we power at this country again. Whose guarantee and whose hope some people they rely on for things say at 2028 we go win? In my last audio, I take me time. I look at the Public Elections Act and I profile solutions to some of the challenges we get. To date, nobody no pick honor. That audio I be making, that's my last audio, and I be 1st of February this year, 2025. And I know say Mr. Komon-Tok, we are one of the most popular blogging I'll call them institutional, a salon, player, with thousands of people, including with party executive, then don't listen. But did they do anything? No. Meaning, if he left as it is, now the same Public Elections Act we go contest with the so-called elections where they look for in 2028. Another catastrophe for the party. Today, I say, Lord, we talk frank talk. In that audio of 1st February, I say, Parliament get what it takes. We own parliamentarians, then get what it takes for initiate that process, for let them amend that Elections Act with more clarity go dey for future elections. Future elections means elections even before the 2028. We're now a possibility. Because so many of we, 2023 is not over. I say it is not over because they not give we result, and the executive of the party and the leaders, even when they aspire for another elections, we are all saying we not lost that elections. And before the elections, they promised that they will protect our votes. It is that vote that we still they talk about. It needs to be protected, and we can protect it. How can we do it? Simple formula. When the elections be just happen in June 2023, June 24. Then can give we figments of the imagination result. Then can announce. We say, okay, una show we how this thing add up. They could not. I see people the way they aspire for position at the party. They tell we say, hey, we for don't go na court. Because then they say, we for don't go na court. If we don't go na court, we don't forget about the rigging. And we for don't make rigging entrenched in this country. We not ever late for go na court. Especially where the issue where we get for talk about that result border around the constitution. I don't talk severally where ECSL they talk say, oh, nobody no gets right for tell them for produce the result. So tell them back say inside the very constitution the court na exception. But we know they go na the court naked. We they go na the court after we don't take a position where they put you at advantage. That is a political action. They will face the court. And we will face the court. The court go think twice and will say a man then can a court. The court gets integrity for protect. They not go let for give a decision we go for done like yeah. Then go watch, say, hey, we want to respect. If them people here so don't talk, say this is it, then go must respect it. They no say if them say otherwise, they no get anything like for go tie the party for can do something. If the party say we no go participate, we no they participate. And this brings us to something very serious, which I don't talk about, but maybe some people will not be listening well. In an earlier audio, when I be talk in relation to an article where I be don't write some months back about the elephant in the room, I talk about 3 types of elections. The rerun, runoff, and fresh elections. And in that audio, or in one of my earlier audios, like put on that way, I did say something very salient. And I would like for repeater. I say, if, as we are, we take political action, that is non-participation, as will be start before, but I will come to that, delve into it, let's just flow with this. Non-participation. If we take that political action, and not a born picking one thing, it might take 6 to 9 months before we begin to see the impact we will cause rethink for what we want. Because we'll pull out, now one party they left. The world no wants one party. Then they move. I say on that audio, say if they call for an election now to before February or March, where we party APC, we don't you forget in convention. If they make a now, then call for an election now. They agree for an election now. So that time, February, March, I say na Samura go contest. But After February or March, we don't get we new flag bearer as per the constitution. Now the policy where they elect go contest come that early elections. That is an election before 2028. And that election is a big possibility. Very big possibility. So SLPP gets this country. This country belongs to all of us. Now make we party use all People's Congress. Every one of us. Not to Timni when are the largest population of the country in terms of ethnicity. Get the country. Not the Mendes way. Now second. Google them. You go see the facts. What they say. And this is because of the previous census reports where the world gets. Not other one way, World Bank way, Bongology, but they talk about that is the statistician general say without the certification, they don't really recognize that. And that happened with that census then. So it is not about your tribe. Not, and be careful now. So, what's his name? Umaru Fufana, they make a misleading statement about Sierra Leone's population, say how the Fulani are the third largest, because if they try for move something for in support of a candidate where he gets, I don't know if they'll come out corner. You understand? It is a big lie. I don't know it means me what na lie. Now Limbas are the third largest tribe in the country. You get the Konos, the Krankos, then Bokupas, even the Fullers. So we get for beginning sit down, not they allow people and they can because they get certain positions there, then they can do now all kind false story. Like how you can see this guy, then Andrew Lavalley, then can give you statistics the way questionable. But it don't reach the time. We now, as then talk, we get for the chase, challenge them publicly. It don't reach now. And una way know the stories them of certain things the way una know say na misleading things. Una come out. When Umaru be put that in story, a pull story, a flag them down. People will move away from being quiet, then they allow people to come manipulate we. We don't pass that age. We get for the face, the reality, and stand up for we rights. We get for stand up for we rights. We don't need for go take gun, go fight. Mahatma Gandhi then do certain things that they don't say without guns, but it yield result. It gets produced result. Now, in similar fashion, we talk say we need those actions now. Now, you know, if we not be bold for faith for what we believe in, we will miss out. This thing where they happen at the party, it's painful. The other day, I watch where Mr. Bio did a talk about the day where Dr. Samura then go do that tripartite report. It talk about something. It say the members of APC will be there at the tripartite committee, and that of the underway from SLPP or the government. It said they know waiting a yanda. But yanda, it said the international community not be know about it. Waiting that yanda mean. I say I'm publicly. Again, in one of my early audios, I say, let investigative journalists then look into that yanda. If not that yanda, now be settlement thing for which people will get issues with the COI, then remove them case. No, we know. Because for all I know, all the members then of APC will be there, now that committee there. Then COI cases then clean. We just want for no, na curiosity. And I'll be saying that audio say, we members that will be there. Therefore, can explain to we what Mr. Biobi mean where he talk about yanda. Yes. This is politics. We need to understand. I don't know if we in the dark. For me to begin to fill in the gap. No. We need explanation. ABC say down the line it will be decoded. We don't need to go bring we own imagination when they let them can explain. But if they don't explain, people then go fill in the gap for them. This is a serious issue. And for some of we, the COI, nothing will get for challenge. We will continue for challenge them because we're already challenge them. Then say, rules of evidence, they know the user. Nothing one for afraid for. Nothing one for afraid for. Who else you say all the bill? Go along this peninsula. There is a place where they name after somebody. Make and bury. You need for actuate, for investigate. Use the same rules of the same way they put on. We allow for years. Say there's somebody other points. Hey, now that gets amu. What they go for her? That's the way they actuate. No panic. If they not follow the law provides for certain things. They not do one. Then do one their own way. Ebo, mayomu. Are you doing that? So then therefore do you? So no panic about it. Una try for being man then enough. You can't be so weak, they fight for something when you know say then they do wrong. Back off. Let them do what they want for do. First of all, if the people let me win elections, then if they don't produce results, they don't say they don't get the number. So all what we need now leader. We get passion for politics. Also leader, we na pastor. Pastor, you can lead in the church or in the mosque. Imam then can lead. Some of we read the holy books. We will say, then get kings, then get prophets. All that and then are leaders there, but in different reign. If you they say elections, not a matter of do or die, then they kill people. Trust me, now for take back seats. Me, when I go back to me audios and video back in 2021, when I will aspire for National Organizing Secretary, my first base to our church, na bikono. Because I watch and say we party in symbol, na sun. The sun they rise from the east. Na kono me first meeting. When I go, I did say if you know say you're afraid, take the back seat. Where I begin to talk even about the census then. But people not be understand. And to be honest, I got to be very frank. Dr. Samura can be a very good man. But for we politics, I not say if they call for elections now, before February, March of next year, if me get a voting right, me na a delegate, I support Sam. On that basis, where they don't elect them. But if I am to vote come 2026, February or March, honestly, those slogans, I need vote for them. They're anti-voting for me. Because you not go see somebody where they kill you people there, you they say, hey, not a matter of do or die. Somebody be don't tell me before, say, that side, who side, the power they. They then keep the die. If they don't kill people there, we got to stand up. But just within ourselves, you call this Northwest, the retreat. The basic reason, hey, they're afraid for their faith not go come out. No, it is not faith. You they stand up for what you believe and make your case there. But if you're not able to confront, to party na camera na alcohol, na strong party. Na strong party. You get to be strong. If you are a weak link, stay off. Stay off. Save it for the pulpits. We need to be determined for faith for which we believe in. And we need for also know say the election not an event, not a process. You no go sit down, you condone the wrong thing at the initial stage. Then you expect the output of that input where you don't condone, where wrong, for be good. We all witness it. Say the registration process was fraudulent. Right from the outcome of the identification cards, we are bad. Product you present. Election not to an event, now process. All those things. I don't condemn myself. We are no say are better off to waiting at the condemn. No. We are better off in terms of we pass registration cards where we be in governance than waiting and produce. All those negativities, they kill the zeal. These are things that we get for consider going forward. Today, now frank talk, we can talk. And we get for talk to we parliamentarians, then for stay out. How many times then they give we information which not too true? I don't talk to the leader of parliament, say, Kapawa, not ever light. We not ever get an agreement. The process be there on a negotiation. Then say we say our power in 2017 they give 30 megahertz. It's on. Hello, Hello again, comrades in the great party, the All People's Congress. Again, Mina Silvanus, Fona Koroma, commonly called Waterman, Farai, Father Bread, Anti, I want to continue with my frank revolutionary talk. I be really wish my message for the day in one audio, but it don't be. I hope we go be patient enough. Forget my frank discussion with members of the party. Make a pick up from Musai. I stop. I say, we members of parliament, basically, now then for lead we in this we fight. We fight not to gun with the good take. Now political action. And I guess people away we don't follow me before. Especially me most recent audios. I don't know if that's second to last or so. I did mention that was January 28th, I guess. I mentioned something about we ego and sacrifice. We ego and sacrifice. For we members of parliament, then get for lead we in this fight, for sacrifice, for make we achieve what we supposed for achieve. And waiting and for sacrifice. Then for sacrifice, then status as current members of parliament. And sacrifice for democracy so that we'll be able to get real democracy in this country. And if they do them, we'll be able to achieve them. And if we achieve a democracy, wholesale you only win, not to just APC. You wholesale you only win. Because as it is now, I did do me Galopol, new survey. Plenty people. Plenty. When I say plenty, beaucoup. Where I don't meet, where they tell me, say, they're not even bother for register for election. So they're not even be tempted because it's a waste of time. And vote not mean anything. Now just the electoral commission wants, and what he wants sign the B. So they know they go begin wasting sleep or the energy for go to no. They not intend for be MPs, they not intend for be ministers and all the rest. So they're not going to even vote. You know what I mean? Voter apathy. People then they begin they move away from voting. And who that's then they move? Now people they will be vote for the APC, we believe say their votes were not recognized, were not counted. And it was the very party, shall we say, then go protect with vote. Protection, not one-off thing. Yes, we be agree. Before, say, because they no publish the result station by station, for which we all beget we RRF as a political party, and observers then beget the RRF, we show the number of people that we vote, where ECSL refuse for make known, waiting and feel na in then give. The party where we talk say then go protect the vote, let people then go vote. Then first make a decision. Say we not participate. Good. If we don't begin all the government in throat. The month they done, when at 30 days, 31 days at most, and they go to 40 something days. Salary not they pay. Waiting do people away be they support the government. Say they know they support one party system. Like for instance, the European Union. It's clear, then a policy. So they claim budgetary support, they not be the game. So begin the face, they call and talk the volume, then choke in throat. Then time for call for the we go engage. Yes. For me, my own position, the communicate na be a step towards the right direction. Me, na a conflictologist. I don't say where conflicts happen, una get forget some side for so una the begin. For me, that was the right step. They meet. We put to position, say, why we come out? Now because we not get this result. And we want this result. Like, my big brother, he talk. In his own capacity, he say, when then they monitor elections, then go in a country, dialogue there, challenges there, and conflicts there. One of their duty now for bring the people there on the table. The role done. Then go sort them out. Then now monitor. In a different capacity, we were there. Such kind of thing, not bad. Now a starting point. But if we go na the table, we don't say we dey go address this thing. Then we not going to address her. When I don't tell we say we na Chris man there, we na full man there, we not go ever hand over power. We they go back to square one. The monitor, they don't roll London, they don't come out. We they come back to square one. This time now, it cause a rethink on them. And the issues that we will talk about could be addressed better. For me, the communique is very fruitful because if further expose, we don't know, say they not get the results for suits waiting and say. Now I'm making a stagger. So if further establish that, because we went to that meeting for let them produce that thing. They say, no, nobody not get. No, go read section 17113. It tell we clear who that get the authority, but we say we not they go there. Now make when me big brother JFK can say, hey, don't say we forgot. We not deny that one day, but there is time. The timing. We say we not they go there emptily. When the American ambassador be the talk say, oh, we don't pass the time, I tell them plain, I say, no, go watch we lost. We still there with him. We know waiting for do for bring it for the hearing. But we know they go emptily, we they go with a position of strength. When we take with political action, then sacrifice the MPs and all other elected members of that election, that multi-tier election, pull out from the party. Now one party they did. It will force them to on their knees for let we get an early elections. And now this have been the talk before. If Samura Kamara sabi handle in your own way, it be for sabi handle. But if you not sabi handle it, nothing on cost. Yes, nothing on cost. You for know how you they rally around. We know they open boku fights. Now for sabi galvanize people them around. Know who that you defeat. We common opponents here. Now SLPP. The other people the way they aspire. You for sabi how they cajole them for make a team. Team, TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. Try for bring people them together. But if we not get that spirit today, we get a resistance or dissenting or what any kind of negative spirit, it only make we achieve the goal. And honestly, some of me, if me they vote, na salon, as at now, octogenarian, I know you vote for her. If you don't 80, I know vote for you. For make a vote for you, you therefore prove extreme qualities. If I get an octogenarian, we're ready for sacrifice for we. Yeah. But I know they follow, at the fete, now lip service. Me. I they distinguish lip service from real action. I know what they say at the fete, because, but me action they prove otherwise. Dr. Samura, I call you principal. This now from me to you. You know they get a disputed result. Then you tacitly they approve the person where you they dispute by calling him Mr. President. You are acknowledging your conduct from what you they say different. Your conduct you have accepted. Then you are saying, oh, I will be the last man fighting. That's not how you fight. You no need for go take gun or go begin to blow your actions. There is nothing wrong. Now, a disputed something, and when you not believe in them, you don't. You don't. And you get for be the person for lead. But if you're afraid for do certain things, even when people are saying it, then whose kind of confidence you want? Me, Silvanus Fona Koroma, not so like the Warise or Andrew of Sweden, where go can say, oh, the president elect. No. The elections will be supposed for them go a second round. Because now at that second round, they will be for able get first past the post. where if you get 70-something%, you lead. But as it was, we not be reached that stage. And me not to like them, where always they say, oh, this day, this day. No, 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 no. I said severally, say, we all see where Gambia approved the military for Sierra Leone several months ago. Did they ever come? No. Waiting do. Now ECOWAS before approval because now on them budget then they can. And ECOWAS now them parliament. I said it several times. At one point, I really Lloyd it. Where can better call himself Mrs. Joe Koroma. They say how then they go na ECOWAS. Talk na free. But from the time when he talks, say then they go there, then they, up to date, nothing. You self comment say you will write. You don't ever give back feedback. Then people can get catchphrase. I remember my friend Andrew, they tell me, they say, just believe and you'll thank me later. And I say, hey, I say, you know that they talk with them kind of thing and they mean not to picking the way they admire catchphrases like that. What I get for thank you later on, where are they read between the lines and I get foresight. Those are the misleading phrases the way they can use them, where he says them. And where he say, like I just put this thing today. Where he say I be talk say I go talk but in misleading or malice, where be exhibit, where that leaked audio be come out. I exchange that audio with them well after midday with a post where I be see from Sylvia. Where be there na social media. Na a respectable somebody in a society send that to me from WhatsApp. And I not even see the time where he send her. Now hours later, because I can be busy. Now I see this thing. I say, like compare notes. I even sent it to my own brother. And I sent it to Dr. Samura. I sent it to in the where he say, close to the 1 o'clock. It go begin to say how now me was giving an impression like now we make the leaked audio. Come on. Man, I always say, let me almost no zip. I can able loosen or unzip if at all it is zip. I can talk. But I just watch, I say, come on. Now, self why I bring her, it almost want make people think, say, oh, okay, now this they make something, I think this way about electoral justice. No, I stand for electoral justice. But not all then wishy-washy kind of mentality or thinking and they no. Not so like say are they fit for can hold position if we come into governance. No, that's not me. Now what I believe are they fit for. That's my conviction, a position. I stand by. And if we not fight for this justice, it will haunt we for long than we ever imagine. I tell you, I say, we forefathers of this party, APC, now then first begin fight this electoral justice fight. When we win elections in 1967, over the same SLPP, somebody wey na pro SLPP army man, Brigadier David Lansana, make coup. Just follow not team up. Like I go see the electoral coup of Kane. Of Kane, whatever his name is. Now electoral coup. Because we ask you, we go vote. Section 51 of the PA tell we, say, the, how you call them, people yaso. Returning officers, then get the results from the polling station people. And this polling station people, then give them this result. And this result, when are the original results we then get, we get the carbonated one of it. When are the RRF? The results we then get, the presiding officers, a carbonated. So when they write by the original one, when are the results on top, they reflect by the other one, and they all they sign. That is the RRF. But the courts not to RRF, then they look for now the result. That one day where we get, as the name implied, now results reconciliation form. Now for make sure say it reconcile. Waiting and pull, it reconcile with what we get. So we cannot take that one day to court, like where then he say, oh, we get the result. No, yes, we get them, but technically it is not the result. It is something for proof, say, the results where una announce, now we get. And now you go announce. Now then results and then you get for pull. You produce them. Then we go watch now. If it not reconcile, we go advise ourselves, say, Lord, we go court. If it reconcile, we go advise ourselves, say, oh, no, go court. Produce that result. Of whose importance is the RRF? If we are not producer. And you say, no, you give me bulk number. We go produce bulk number. I the challenge. Who say the challenge, say, faults come out. You know, they get no grounds for challenge. But in as much as we get a case, we will push. We not they go push her now until we take with political action. Set up, pull out first. We'll pull out again. Now it will cause a stronger impact. Because there are things then there where I talk say the dialogue produced were good. The dialogue be called for that we make recommendations. We make recommendations. And one of the recommendations that we'll make is we want let ECOWAS come monitor and conduct elections. Some people then say, hey, it's impossible. No. Where will Hala be then at this country? Now, ECOWAS can't. Now, the first we run go. And the ECOWAS will run to for letting can. Sierra Leone are the first place where they begin first. This Mano River Union. Where will be the Liberia and Sierra Leone? Now, here them first can they. So, now be a good thing for we. So nothing wrong again. For there, this time we get the body where for the conduct elections start na salon back from ECOWAS. After all, so all they talk about the unification of Africa. Not to one and now by then small thing as so we don't get ECOWAS. We need to get elections body where they conduct elections. You go notice the things the way they make people scatter, like waiting up in Mali, Burkina Faso, the Sahel region. It not go happen because then we all they come together and conduct them. Where they get fairness, not to one tribe they dominate I dey tell you for free, I dey say that without any fear. ECSL is dominated by one tribe. Just like what I dey talk about ACC. It dominated by one tribe. Go look at the hierarchy. Plenty other institutions dominated. And in fact, not to the most populous or the Chinese number. The Chinese number in terms of ethnicity and determinants. Go Google them. Let we rethink, let we rebrand ourselves. Don't know they allow people in the camp tell me because they call themselves waiting IG where they call. All these people, let not talk all. Who that know, he know. Who that know, he know. But I just they say back with regards to COI. There we comrades and afraid. If somebody do you wrong, the man when they turn that, you know the worst. Then come with the COI. Una go look paragraph 6, 1 and 2. It's unconstitutional. It's unconstitutional. And you know, you can't hide, say, oh, you continue for do the wrong thing. Well, if you do it, be rest assured, it will come haunting you back. They can't haunting you. Oh dear. There are several ways for do the tracing. Don't worry about it. Let them do what they want for do. We will trace them. We will do the same thing. And we are humans. We know to immortal like Jesus. No, then it will get for be clear. We not go allow, this impunity for continue. Then for test their own. You know, we come like NPRCB did, or we can't give blanket amnesty. No! That story. That story. We're not going to allow it again. So, don't be afraid of una property there. Let them do what they want for do. Now the states will become richer. Yes, una no panic with them. Let we come and stand up. And that yanda, we need an explanation from una way be dey. Otherwise, we go begin a filling the gap, say, na settlement. Now that's yanda mean. Yes, una explain unto we. We need for be ready. If you are not ready, take a back seat. Take a back seat. APC Koroma, Sukara. APC, we dey wait for you na the box, but not take we actions them for granted. If you don't promise we as a party, una keep to our own promise. Executive, please talk to the parliamentarians then. Let them ready for sacrifice. Now we all start. This not to ego. This na fresh start. Whoever happen for be successful is success. If Dr. Samura see the will for come back and begin participate within the party, well and good. But then phrase this thing. We go they mislead, we they challenge them now. And we continue for stand by, we fight for electoral justice. Me, I stand for electoral justice. We for fight that fight. I wish you the best. There is victory for us. APC, good luck.